Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our second ever Magic the Gathering stream. This is very exciting. We are starting with just a few players here at the start, but more will be filtering in over the course of the evening. So we'll be playing a few games for you today. This is a continuation of our Kamigawa EDH deck building challenge. So the way it worked basically is that each player you'll see today took a commander from the recent Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set and built a deck around it. They're all different commanders, so we'll all be playing different decks today. And there's no requirement on what cards you can use as long as your commander is from the new set. And as I mentioned last time, we've been doing this for like a year now, 2 years, quite a while. And it's been a really fun experience to keep trying out new things, testing out new decks, and new dynamics against each other. That being said, I realized that I forgot to introduce myself. Although if you are, if you come to this stream often, you probably are sick of my voice at this point. I'm elsewhere. My old username, as visible here on Cockatrice, is Lonely Monster. And I am playing Ao, the Dawn Sky, a dragon spirit who lets me dig through my deck for cool, cheap stuff whenever he dies. So I'm going to be killing him over and over again. I use he, him pronouns. And next on the list is... Ian, that's you. You're on the little side scroll.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if you're going to introduce me, with my commander or something. I didn't know we had an established list.
You introduce however you like. Our introductions are always chaos on this channel. I think it's part of our brand.
There we go. Ooh, I like that. It's not a mistake, it's a brand.
Yeah.
Okay, so, this is Guildmaster Ian. Lovely to see you all. Well, at least hear you, And, I do use the he, him pronoun, same as elsewhere. But I would like to point out I am not playing a white commander. I am in fact playing a blue commander. And this commander is called the Reality Chip. Yes, the is part of their name. And the Reality Chip is a jellyfish.
It is a jellyfish. Actually, let me load in the table so that we can actually pull out all of our commanders. We can see them all at once.
Ooh, exciting.
So I can display the Reality Chip in all of its jellyfish glory.
Yes, we have two monocolored commanders and me who's playing tricolor like a tryhard.
Yep. Your deck contains both of our colors.
Indeed.
All right, is that all?
Yeah, so the Reality Chip lets me cast cards off the top of my deck and also play land off the top of my deck. So the point of this deck is to have as few things that are sorcery speed as possible. I think I have like 15, 14 non-land cards that don't have flash in some way.
Good lord.
So, I try to do as much off the top of my deck as humanly possible, or in this case, as jellyfishly possible.
So you're playing one of my favorite styles, which is in response, I...
And then do anything except counter the spell?
Yes, exactly.
Except I do counter the spell occasionally.
That wasn't true last game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so the previous version of this deck had like 11 counter spells in it, and this one has like 7. So
You had 11? You drew all?
He did. Yeah, there were a
did.
lot of counter spells in last time's stream. I have not actually updated my deck. I spent the entire interim trying to build a new deck that ended up being so bad that I'm playing Ao again.
What was it, pray tell?
Katsumasa the Animator, based on a character from one of my stories. Yeah, I might throw it in here for one of the games since we might have a few, but Ao is more fun. So anyway, our third person who is here at this early hour.
Hello, I'm Nick. On my screen name here is Nexus. I am piloting a Hinata Dawn Crown deck. It is a Jeskai creature with the ability to make all of my stuff cheaper for however much it targets, but everyone else's is more expensive in reverse. And it is a very annoying card, apparently, but I'm trying to be less annoying and more doing cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good. It is a very cool deck.
There's a lot of unplayable cards in like most decks that become very playable in Hinata.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen, X spells that target X creatures are functionally free.
Basically, they cost 0 for X.
Yeah, they cost whatever the colored portion of the mana cost is. So it does crazy things from very early on. All right, well, with that all out of the way, and with all of our life totals set to 40, I suppose it is time for our first mulligan of the evening.
Or we roll first.
Oh yes, right, that.
I have rolled a 16. Hell yeah.
Oh, critical success. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I did not roll well. I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Jellyfish goes first as it deserves to.
Okay. Am I
You
keeping
got a 20?
this?
I did, yeah.
yeah.
I will be going first, and I'm going to keep this hand.
All right. I have yet to draw one.
This may be a mistake, but I'm keeping as well.
Those are the best kind.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can make my
Well, for once, I've actually floated on my opening hand, so I will be
display.
reshuffling.
Hang on, if I lower this, I can
That is
make my
rare
side
indeed, but I have
display a
one.
little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. It might be a little easier for the audience to see the cards now. All
That's
right.
so thoughtful of you.
Yes. Well, I'm a good streamer. I care so much about my fans. I don't know why I said that like I was sarcastic. Like I genuinely do love interacting with people in the chat.
I love my fans.
Maybe the sarcastic part was
Totally
fans.
there.
I don't think we have fans per se.
We have the 1 or 2 people who may know some of us.
We have people who enjoy watching our streams on occasion, and that's very sweet. It's very nice that people actually enjoy our chaos. All right.
Take it
if
away,
everyone's,
boy.
everyone's good to go?
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
Okay, so I have a pre-game action. I'm going to play
Oh,
Leyline of Anticipation.
Oh no! Now you have 0 cards in your hand that don't have in your deck that don't have flash.
Correct. I'm going to draw a card because this is a multiplayer format, and then I'm going to go to my main phase. I'm just going to play a singular island here,
With an A.
and I guess I'm going to end the turn.
All right. A classic opener, truly.
Thank you, thank you.
It goes up. Remember, Nick.
Oh, I always forget. It looks like it goes down.
It does.
I will draw.
I would have done so too, actually. So
I will start by playing a Raglan Triome. All my colors are fixed, and I will pass my turn.
Wow, everyone's got this incredibly exciting opening turn. I'm going to play a single plains and do nothing else.
Powerful. You are making a statement.
I am, and that statement is that I did not draw any mana rocks. Actually, that's not strictly true, but as we discovered last time, many of my mana rocks are not useful.
I loved how accelerated you had your mana, and then you didn't have mana.
Yeah. Well, they're cool mana rocks. They're just not good in the first couple turns.
They're good dogs, Reed. They're good mana rocks.
All dogs are good dogs. There's no such thing as a bad dog.
All dogs go to
You're a
mana
rock
rocks.
dog. That needs to be a
Wait.
card.
Alright, I'm just going to play a land, and I'm going to pass my turn because I have Leyline of Anticipation. which
And
means
you
I
will
don't
never
play
play on your own phase again. If only I were playing a day-night deck.
Always good to see. Alright. In this case, I suppose I will play expensive land and pass my turn.
Oh, hello there, original dual land.
Don't worry about it.
Nice to see you.
I had many cards, but not the duels.
All right. I will slap on down this snow-covered plains. I don't know why I did all snow-covered for this one. It's not even the full art ones, which are the pretty ones. I will tap both, and I will get myself a Strionic Resonator.
Oh,
that
that's
I
a
can-
combo card. Okay.
Yep. Ideally, it targets Ao's ability, so every time I kill him once, I functionally kill him twice. But we'll see. I will.
Does he
end
ever
my turn.
truly know the sweet release of death?
No.
No.
That if he does, this deck has failed.
It's very mythological. You have a god who dies over and over in like this
Oop.
mythical type fashion.
Yes. Well, that's
Oh,
what I'm
all
thinking.
right.
My deck is the story of God dying repeatedly. I'm not sure whether ancient mythology or like Nietzsche is more proud of me for that.
Oh, that is actually a good question, you know. Let's see, what does this card do? Oh, that's hilarious.
Quietly laughing at your own hand.
Pretty much. I could do
I
like
should play your commander during the end of Reed's turn.
I played Sky Diamond instead.
Yeah, ramp is good. Turns out.
Ramp is good.
Turns out. I mean, like, here's the thing. I could do evil and mean things, but I really don't care enough, so just go ahead.
Okay.
Next.
Kindness through apathy.
In an extremely, if you can't beat him, join him type mentality, I am going to play Heuristic Study.
I have a
so
strionic
mad at the
resonator.
card.
That's it. What is this madness?
I gave up on, like, I can't play against this. I better play it.
All right.
That's my turn.
I don't even know that there's anyone in tonight's pod that runs this card. Actually, wait, no. Jordy might.
Jordy does.
All right. Tap, draw, first main. All right. Let's branch out. No, let's not branch out at all ever. And play another snow-covered plains.
Damn.
Oh, you know, I should have added Ancient Den to this. The white artifact land. That would have been smart. And possibly Power Depot. Because I really need to have Metalcraft activated a little bit sooner if I can help it. That being said, I will proceed to cast exactly nothing and pass my turn.
And at the end of no one casts their spells now.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna flash out the reality chip and pay 1 so I don't have to let you draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to my turn.
Fascinating.
I know, right? Thrilling gameplay right here. Let's see, what's the top card of my deck? View, top card, 1 card. Okay, cool. Ooh, good point. Alright.
Good point. Nobody said anything.
Look, just because I responded out loud doesn't mean something didn't happen on the inside, okay?
Oh,
Have you passed the turn like I expect you would, given the nature of your deck?
I've gone to my first main phase by now. Does that count?
Yes.
Okay.
So
my
reality
first
chip is
main
in
phase-
jellyfish mode, which means that the top of your library is still off limits to you.
Correct. I cannot play it. I can just look at it longingly. I'm going
You know what
to.
the one thing is? He's not all fast because reconfigures his sorcery speed. He has to do shit on his turn now.
It's true.
I mean,
I'm
by
gonna end
do
my
shit,
turn.
you mean attach the reality chip to a creature and then pass with the rest of his mana.
That too.
Assuming he can find a creature for it.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and play my commander because I can.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was fast. Or no, that was exactly on curve.
With literally the best mana possible in the game.
Yeah, look at this. Can we appreciate the volcanic island tundra plateau?
Literally one of
Log
each.
Run Triome, which is also the only tri-land for that.
I have perfect fixed mana.
Yeah, that's crazy. You must be borrowing your guy, Ian.
Apparently.
This kind of luck is special.
Oh,
It's
hey! It's a mana rock that I can use! I will play a plains. And in fact, it turns on my other mana rock. I will tap my plains for a soul ring. And also, no, you can draw. I'm pretty much never gonna pay. I will also play Mox Opal. Metalcraft is now active. Does this resolve?
Depends. Do I draw a card?
You don't have anything to counterspell me with. I'm asking Ian.
Unfortunately, it does.
Okay. In that case, do I play AO and risk him getting countered or removed? Nah. Okay. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play...
My hand hovers over the top of my deck.
Enduring Renewal. I will pay for Rhystic Study on this one.
Okay.
So...
But you've been revealed. All right.
Enduring Renewal, one of my favorite cards in this deck, reveals my hand. When I draw, I instead reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature, it gets milled, otherwise I get it. And whenever a creature dies, it returns to my hand.
Interesting.
So, I will reveal to you that I have Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, Gift of Immortality, and All That Glitters in my hand.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Okay.
I will then pass.
Hand size says 0. Wow.
Yep.
Passing you.
I also should have paid for an extra one of those Rhystic Studies, but I miscounted the amount of mana that I would have.
And I am delighted you did.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go to my turn. I'll untap all my non-tapped things. I'll draw a card. I'll even go to my first main phase.
Wow.
Alright, what's the top card of my deck?
A great question that you should tell all of us the answer to.
Please, I'm dying of anticipation.
So you'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't really know why I do anything at this point, so I'm just gonna pass. the turn.
Relatable. That's just my life right there.
All right. Well, this is an interesting conundrum. What do I want to do here? I think first things first, I will use my big beater. No, that's not what I do. Get.
Yeah, 4/4 flying
and
trample
smack
is
it in
no
the face.
joke.
And this is revenge for the previous game.
Wow, carrying grudges over across games. Never thought I'd see the day.
The power
Well,
of
I had
meta.
It's your one of two targets. I could have flipped a coin.
Alright, I have increased my Hinata damage on the red die by 4, so I'm taking 4 Hinata damage.
Alright.
Fantastic. Okay. Now I can make a decision. Don't know what to do with this. I will make the simple move. And I will cast a creature for 5 mana. Elsha the Infinite. Does she resolve?
Oh shit.
Yikes, I guess so.
Fantastic. I would like to look at the top of my library now.
This card, I have seen this card go infinite a number of times.
Well,
It's almost like
I
they
try not
expect
to
you
be
with the
infinite
game,
copies,
you know?
so you will be satisfied to know that that's not the case for me this time.
Alright.
I
I trust your disdain for infinite combos.
I am going to test them, but regardless, she's powerful despite that.
Oh yeah, she's crazy good, so.
Pass.
Alright. Well. Man, I'm the only one who doesn't know what the top of my library looks like. It
I
feels
know,
kind of
but the
weird.
program-
Draw step. Emeria Shepherd goes to my graveyard. First main, I will tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Ao, the Dawn Sky. Ao! I only just thought of that and I'm partially ashamed. Okay. I will also play a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. Who could have predicted that I had that card?
No way.
I could have.
You get a gold star.
I'm proud of myself.
Yes, well done. I'm very impressed. I'm assuming AO resolves. Does AO not resolve?
Yeah, no, yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
All right. In that case,
Okay, well that didn't mean to happen. Oops.
I am just going to pass the rest of my turn. If I can't look at the top card of my library, I'll grab the top 7 and dump stuff from it onto the table. It's an acceptable
You know what?
alternative.
I think I just had an idea. Reed,
Yeah.
that's a lovely Nixos you have right there. Can I have it? I'll give you an island.
That's
I'm
a
paying the one so you don't draw a card, by the way.
that's a card. Oh yeah, I'll also pay the 1. retroactively
Nick
because
himself.
did you draw already for Aristic from me?
He is not.
I did not. Did you tell me to?
Okay, no, I'm paying.
I see. Oh, you did pay.
I did pay, and so did Ian.
So I'm not drawing from Mystic.
Correct. I am going to play Shifting Borders and take your Nixos, though.
Yeah, I don't feel all that great about that, but as you can see from my hand, there's not a whole lot I can do.
Cool. Have an island.
Yeah, here, hang on. There.
Thank you.
And this island belongs to Ian.
Yeah. Alright. Then I'm going to go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw a card.
So what, your
Oh,
Nykthos
look,
currently
exact card.
taps for a net
I think
of
I
1?
accidentally shuffled my deck because my top card changed.
Yeah, you did accidentally shuffle.
Yep, that was bad.
I think it's fine.
Wait, reveal top card, top 1. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Oh, so that's what's on top of my deck. Neat. Well, I think I'd be remiss if I didn't make maximum use of this Nixos while I can. So it's going to add
Maximum
3
use,
mana,
it
it's gonna
only
take 3
adds
mana
a
to
net
use,
of
so it's actually
0.
net neutral right
Yeah.
now. That feels weird.
Also,
Oh well.
what do you mean while you can? Nobody's taking that back. I don't have land destruction in this deck.
Look, you never know. Alright, what am I gonna do with my life? You know what? I think you're right.
You're really dropping the heavy questions today. Gosh.
Thank you. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Go ahead, Nick.
Okay.
You got it.
Everyone is very surprised.
Before I draw, I'll look at the top of my deck, see if it matters. No one played any Ristic Strike triggers. That was interesting.
Yeah, I ended up having more mana than I expected.
Okay, well, before I draw, because I have this ability, I'm going to go ahead, pay 1, and from the top of my deck, cast Smoke Spirit's Aid, targeting everyone. Every single valid target.
Okay.
Create a red aura.
I will
It does
make
not allow me to create it by just tucking the card.
one
how do I do
Smoke
that?
Spirit. I will create 1 Smoke Blessing for mine.
Be blessed by smoke, yes.
And Reality Chip is currently a creature, so that one gets a Smoke Blessing as well.
I know, it's unfortunate.
So unfortunate. Let's check the next card on top of my library.
That is a fun one. That's a very fun card for, just in general, but especially for Hinata.
You know what? I'm just gonna draw this one for my draw phase.
Definitely a bit awkward for me. I'm definitely want AO dead at some point.
Okay. Let us see. First, I'm going to play Island, the lovely land. And then, well, I can't attack Reed, so I will go ahead and combat and bash another.
Oh no, we can totally trade. Come on, attack me with
No.
Hinata. That'd be great. That'd be fun.
No, I refuse.
So you're deciding to attack me?
I am approaching you, yes.
Huh. Well, that's unfortunate.
He can't
I
beat the
guess I
shit
take,
out of you without getting closer.
There we go. My
All right.
Kanata damage is up to 8.
All right.
Let's see. For the remainder of my turn, I will pass.
Well, I don't have any of my altars out yet, so I will just pass. Or take priority, whatever. Instead of drawing, I reveal Blade of Cells. I will take that.
Fun card that everyone loves.
First main. I am going to tap Soul Ring and play Blade of Cells. Does it resolve?
No, it really doesn't. I don't like that card. Arcane Denial.
Arcane Denial.
Wow.
I do not like that card. For
I
one,
mean, I was going to let it resolve, but I guess somebody else
It's not very good right now. Like,
that card's a problem.
with in this group, it's only going to copy AO once per round. Once everyone else gets here, it can copy AO up to 4 times per round.
True. So I am overreacting, but I've already revealed my hand,
No, that's
so
fair. No, I think it's appropriate. So on Ian's upkeep, I draw 2 cards, you draw 1. Sounds like
Yes, that is
a
correct.
fun thing that we'll be doing.
Of course, if you would draw a card, you reveal the top card instead. During renewal. Also, did you pay the 1?
Oh, now I have. Actually,
Okay.
let me use the pointless blue mana for that.
Yeah.
I will. Let's see, I'm at 1, 2, 3. It would be 4. 4 isn't bad. Okay, I will attempt to force people's hand and play All That Glitters on Ao the Dawn Sky. Does it resolve?
I have no issues with it.
It does resolve.
Okay. I will attach All That Glitters to Ao. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
That's all I
Negative 5 phone, sorry?
toughness becomes 10, 9.
Because it's, wait, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you
Oh,
control
sorry,
the
you're doing
smoke?
no.
Yeah,
Continue.
sorry,
I
that-
thought that was your hand.
Control the smoke blessing.
Continue.
I do not control the Smoke Blessing. I'm counting All That Glitters, Strionic Resonator, Mox Opal, Soul Ring, and Enduring Renewal.
Yeah, I forgot about the renewal. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
you should move it away from the other card because it looks like it's your hand, kinda.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Here, I'll just put it
Just
up here,
Yeah, there you go.
Alright,
That's
that's
perfect.
good.
and then
That's
my
good.
hand will be below it. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. That's good.
Okay. Or below it into the. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, let's. Yeah, I will go to combat and I will swing with 10 damage at Nick. You haven't taken any yet.
Doesn't that have vigilance?
Yeah, I figure. I actually let this happen. It is 10 commander damage.
It
though,
is
which
10
fine.
commander damage. Yes. Sadly, it is not 11. And I will end my turn.
Good point.
Alright, do you do anything right now, Ian?
I'm trying to decide. I mean, like, on the one hand, I should, but do I care enough?
Mana is meant to be used, yes.
You know what? Okay, you've convinced me.
Thank you. Also, are you paying the 1?
You know what? I've decided not to this time.
Thank you. I would take that card.
Oh,
I'm gonna
hello.
play Darksteel Sentinel, one of Reed's favorite cards.
That is a fun card. Yeah, I remember it fondly from my early days in this game.
Same.
One moment, please.
The 3/3 Vigilance Indestructible is surprisingly alarming in EDH.
I want to think about this because it's indestructible, which is like, yeah. Is it concerning though? Is it really?
I think in some, I'm not sure that Ian's deck is the one where it's the most concerning.
You know what? I'm gonna let it happen. Go ahead.
Cool.
Is it
It
yours
has
right
happened.
now?
Yes,
Oh.
I'm gonna go to my.
I
Okay,
have
that's
realized
good.
why this is. Wait, I've realized why this is a concern. That is an indestructible creature you can attach the
Correct.
reality chip to.
Correct. Correctamundo.
Oh boy, that's fun.
Alright, untap, go to my upkeep.
Oh, wait. We draw cards now, are you
Guess
not?
what happens on my upkeep?
Oh
guys?
yeah, drawing 2 cards. That's nice. Oh, I don't actually draw them though. I reveal them. They are a Skyclave Apparition and a Mangar the Diplomat. Wow, there are not that many creatures in the deck. Why am I drawing them all after I've played Enduring Renewal?
That's unfortunate.
It's alright.
Did you make a deal recently?
I have Recursion.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. Oh look, it's that card I knew about. Alright, I'm gonna go to my first main phase. I'm gonna check the top card of my deck.
Future Sight really takes all of the random chance out of this. You know
It
everything
really does.
before it happens.
Alright.
It's almost like information is good in this game.
I know, right? 1, 2, and I guess 3. I'm going to attach the reality chip to the
Who could have seen
Darksteel.
this coming? Does the smoke blessing go away?
Yes, it does.
It
Because
does.
specifically says enchant creature, and this is no longer a creature. Also, I can't seem to get rid of the I can't seem to put the reality chip on the Darksteel.
Unattach the smoke. Oh wait, hang on. I have to unattach. I think. Yeah, I attached
okay.
it. Sorry. Smoke blessing
No worries.
vanishes.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright, now I'm going to play a card off the top of my deck.
As
View
one
top
does.
cards of deck. 1, thank you. Nope, darn it. Come back here. Alright, I'm gonna play land, much to nobody's surprise.
As one does.
Indeed.
Then I'm gonna check the top again.
Damn, it's another land, isn't it?
Oh, too bad. Alright. Well, in that case, I guess I just ponder my life a little bit. And by that I mean go to combat.
What? Oh, it's already tapped already. I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to attacks. And there's somebody who's been hitting me a lot, and I don't like that fact. I mean, you know, it happens. Plus, the other guy has a 10-9, so, like, you know.
I let it happen.
Turns out 10-9 flyers, good blockers.
Yeah, turns out.
Alright then.
Alright, and with that, I'll just end my turn.
Fascinating. It is my untap.
I knew you'd be impressed.
I'm going to check the top of my library. I'm going to just let it draw instead and check again. Fascinating. Main. Oh, it untapped, did I? Untapped, damn it. I am going to first play a plains, tap it, and cast Esper Sentinel.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Neat.
Now I debate what to do next.
I'm gonna recommend you kill Ao.
You're right. You know what? I agree.
I'm gonna second this option.
But Reed, I have to tell you, I'm blue. The way I kill things is a little different.
That's
And
fair.
red.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
at this table. I really need to get my altars out.
Tap and cast Baral's Expertise, targeting. Ow. And what else do I target here? I do have to have a third down target.
Well, there are plenty.
Artifact.
I mean, you can always just bounce my Mox Opal if you don't get up, or the reality chip. That works
It
too.
is an artifact.
Yup, sure is.
All right.
Any response?
Yeah. Let me see. What do I want to do with my life here? Yeah, no, I guess that's fine. It'll be okay.
I'm a little sad. I won't lie.
Bounce the bowling cards and remove all that glitters. And the smoke blessing.
Yep, the smoke blessing dies, and so does all that glitters. Oh well, a big, 10 damage hit doesn't hurt.
Alright, now I may cast
I think
a
it does hurt,
or
actually.
left hand, a card from my hand for free,
Oh, you do make a good point. It does hurt.
and I don't.
Oh no. Sad.
Anyway, I move to combat.
What did you cast for free?
He didn't.
A 4 mana or less card for free, but I refuse.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's no excuse this time. You do know Hinata is just targeting me only, right?
Well, at this point, it's like I hit you with. Might as well hit you with the one that's already hit you for command damage, right?
Meaningful commander damage, yeah.
I am splitting the damage though. I'm not just directly targeting you.
I take 4 also.
Take 3. Do you not?
Elsha has
You
prowess.
cast a spell, so prowess
Oh,
trigger.
thank you for reminding me. I forget my own powers. Good on you. Okay. Main phase 2, and I pass to end of turn.
All right, well. Looks like me. Sorry, I drew instead of revealing. It is Ondu Inversion.
Cool.
Oh, that's lovely.
Well.
Wow. Tug's neck. This is a fun card you got there.
Do it.
I am at 8 mana.
Let the hate flow through you.
It would be everything I have, but it would also. Then again, I haven't gotten to use my Strionic Resonator on a single AO trigger, so at the very least, I want AO out before I wipe the board. So,
Understandable.
let's go. And also, it would feel really bad if Enduring Renewal, all Enduring Renewal did was blank 3 of my draws. That would feel pretty rough. Also, welcome. We have someone new has arrived.
Hello.
Hey.
Jordan.
we are partway through our first game. If you want to hop on the as a spectator, you're welcome to help us commentate the stream. You also want to introduce yourself to the audience?
I am Corrupt Ideals. I'm gonna play a very spicy deck that I played
deck you play is
in like
spicy.
30 minutes.
Oh, a new one. Not Life's Origin again?
Yeah. No, because
Shrine Tribal.
of course the Shrine.
Oh yeah, the Shrine deck that ran no shrines.
I know you, wink wink, just didn't draw any. It happens.
Hey, there were shrines on the field.
All right. Well, I will be interested to see what you present us with. Yeah, if I want to get some use out of Enduring Renewal, because if all it did was lose me Emeria, Mangara, and Skyclave Apparition, I'm gonna have to be mad. So let's start with Soul Ring, Mox Opal. That's 3, 4 from the island, and then the second necessary white mana from the plains. Makes 5, and we will return AO to play. I will tap.
You pay the 1.
I do pay the 1. And I will end my turn.
That's it.
Huh. Well, what am I to do? 1, 2. We played the reality chip.
Damn, who could have seen this coming?
I know. All right. Ooh, we got a party going
Oh,
on.
they're all filtering in now.
How's it going?
Good.
Let's go, check.
Want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, we're live already.
We are live. We've been live for 40 minutes.
I've been alive for 27 years.
Wow, that's
Congratulations.
a record.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Hi, I am Aiden. I don't have much to say.
Long-time viewers will be familiar with Aiden as well as with Corrupt Ideals. They're around when we play Arkham, which is what we usually play.
Yes, I am Grifama in Arkham.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna play Nezahal and pass.
Just casually, as one does.
I am curious about this card.
On your turn, interesting.
Hang on. Well, that is a card.
Correct. That is a true fact.
It is a large creature that will also gain future sight very soon when we plug in a jellyfish to its head.
Correct.
Yeah, I imagine that is a problem.
Might be at some point.
Theoretically, at least.
Alright, then I will pass to myself. Did you pay the 1?
I did not, unfortunately.
I'm going to draw that card first. Then.
Oh, also, Aiden, if you want to spectate, if you want to join Corrupt and spectating, you're welcome to hop in.
So yes, indeed, I might make myself some food while I'm waiting, but I will hop back in and spectate.
Sounds good.
I will take my turn. Untap. Draw. Interesting. I will, from the top of my library, cast Arcane Signet.
Cool. I'll just draw a card real quick. Hope you don't mind.
Yes, you may.
Oh man, that is one heck of a card draw engine. I was staring at it, but it didn't
Yes.
fully click until now just how
There's a
useful
reason
that's
I
gonna
didn't
be.
flash it in, and that is because I expected somebody to cast a lot of non-creature spells.
Fair enough. This is true. Okay. What now? I'm going to play Arcane Lighthouse for my land drop this turn.
What does that one do again? Lose Hexproof and Shroud. Cool.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Has some utility. Well, let's just go to combat.
Do your worst. I say, not actually wanting you to do your worst.
I think he is. Alright, yep. I'll take the 4 again.
Okay. Main phase is 2.
That one's getting a bit tight.
Yep.
I am debating the Feather Intricacies in my hand. Don't take me. Right now.
You know, for a Spellslinger control deck and a, like, dirtily mono-white mill deck, we have a surprising amount of commander damage on the field right now.
Hinata has been allowed to attack with impunity.
Correct.
So, I'm going to pass my turn.
Alright, well, I guess it's just off to me then. So, untap, upkeep, pretend to draw. It is a Trove Warden. Goodbye.
Damn, this luck has been awful.
It has been awful. Okay, there are two sides to this. Though on the one hand, yes, my luck has been awful. I'm drawing most of my creatures. On the other hand, it occurs to me now that most of my recursion is on creatures. So if I play Enduring Renewal before I have the recursion creatures in my hand, I'm probably not going to get them. So this game, you know, test game. I can make mistakes. I'll try and do better in the bigger one later. That being said, on to my main phase. Let me... Ooh, is it on to inversion time?
Yes. There's only one answer to that, Reed.
What am I sitting at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still exactly enough. Not a big fan of that one. I'm going to do Soul Ring, Mox Opal, and the Rando Island, and I'm going to play Gift of Immortality. Does it resolve?
Do you pay either Esper Sentinel or Ristic Study?
I also have to pay one for the Sentinel now. Yeah, I pay them both.
Okay.
I'll just draw a card real quick, hope you don't mind.
I do, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it.
Uh-oh, well, awkward.
Yeah. So, does Gift of Immortality resolve?
It resolves.
All right. I will attach it to AO to absolutely nobody's surprise.
Not at all.
And I will go to combat, and I will take my handy-dandy 5/4, and I will send it on in at Nick.
So you do, and so it occurs. A lot of commander names this game.
Yeah, so it's just where is all this coming from? All right, that's it for me. I will pass my turn.
Cool. Well, I will untap then. Or
As
by
soon
that
as
I
you
mean...
untap, I would like to cast something.
Okay, I am untapped. I've got
Alright.
Is this
I'm casting
the
card.
tapping land? Yeah, it's the land tapping one.
It is Mr. Landtapper. I would like to tap all valid targets on my opponent's side of the field.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card real quick. Hope you don't.
Well, yes, you can do that, yes.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna float all my mana, obviously.
Fair enough.
Actually, I'm gonna activate Nixos, so I have four from regular lands, and then Nixos gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 9 mana total right now.
All right.
And oh boy, what do I do with my life? Let's just make it quick. I'm going to Ether Meltdown Hinata.
Okay.
How slick, how neat, how perfect.
So that'll take 3 of my mana. I'm not paying for either thing, by the way.
Okay.
Why does it take 3?
It
Ether
resolves.
Meltdown only costs 2.
Cool.
Ian, Ether Meltdown costs 2, not 3.
It costs 3 because of Hinata.
Oh, that's
It
right.
also-
Wait,
it
hang
also
on.
costs 2 more if you want to pay the mana. Do you want to pay the extra?
I
I
think.
already told you no.
You're not paying it, so I draw 2 more.
Question.
Yeah.
Does enchant creature count as targeting a creature?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I should. I'm paying an extra for Gift of Immortality, and
I didn't think about that.
I
Thank you.
should have paid an extra for All That Glitters.
Well, it's too late.
But
fine.
it's too late for
I
that
didn't
one now.
count at the time. We can't ask you.
Yeah, I will remember that in the future.
Alright, and then I think I'm going to I'm gonna let Reality Spasm resolve.
Okay.
Then still in my upkeep,
Okay, it resolves as it goes to discard.
I would like to cast Darksteel Sentinel.
I'm floating 2 white mana, not that it
Alright, do you
matters.
pay the 1?
I do not pay the 1.
I draw another. Give me a second. I need to talk for my library. I do so. I'm good. I thought you said you activated Nezahal. Oh no, you nicked those. I'm sorry, I misheard.
Yeah. Sorry, I did activate Nixos. It gave me 9 mana total once I tapped everything.
How
I
much
used
do you
3 of it to cast Ether Meltdown and 6 of it to cast Darksteel Sentinel.
How much mana do you have left?
0 right now.
Cool. We're gonna Sublime Epiphany that for 2.
Cool. What are you targeting with the other
I
stuff?
have to pick all my targets because I'm just gonna activate all of them.
There is no activated or
that
triggered ability.
Nezahal does trigger, but it's gonna resolve before I can even target with Sublime, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
So I don't get that option. Let's draw an arrow to copy Sentinel to target player me draws a card to obviously counter your spell that is a target and then return a card to its hand. I'm going to do AO. So that reduces it down to 2.
Alright, AO returns to my hand, Gift of Immortality
Should be destroyed.
goes away.
Okay. Alright.
Cool. So then I'm going to go to my draw step.
Yes.
First main.
A new
Wait,
challenger has arrived. One sec, do you want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm a senior at Johns Hopkins studying in sociology and IS double major.
Amazing, that was far more detail than any of us have ever given about our personal lives. What are you playing tonight? Pardon? Yeah, we're in game 1.
How many turns in are you in?
I have no idea, we're almost an
Several?
hour in.
Oh, because my roommate just messaged me and he needs me to do something around 8, so I no longer can play till 9.
Gotcha.
Alright, well, we'll hurry as fast as we can and attempt to get everybody into one game.
I'll just end my turn, make it quick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just ping me when you guys are ready for the next hand.
Alright.
I need to just have dinner right now.
Alright.
Your turn, Nick.
Yes, I'm debating if I want to cast this. I will go to draw and just draw it. Okay. Main 1. Well, Hinata does have this annoying fucking thing on her. I'm going to... I don't want to just end Ian, so I'm going to attack...
No, you should. The game needs to end.
Alright, with your, I suppose, explicit request, I will tap these boys to attack you.
Yep, so I'm going to take the 5 unless you have other effects before damage.
I do not.
Cool.
Well, you know what? Since you asked so nicely, let's before we do that, you know what, you make a good point. I'm going to cast and launch the fleet.
Hey, now that is fun. That is a fun card.
Targeting all 4 of my creatures, and because I now am, I'm going to also attack with Hinata for 0.
Nice. Okay, so you get 4 more 1/1s plus a prowess trigger.
Yes. Plus the prowess, so it's an extra +1.
So I take that much more? Cool.
Yes. It is a fun card, no doubt. For my next move, on my main phase 2, I'm going to cast Imperial Recruiter.
Very strong card.
It's a good boy.
$80 card hitting the table. I mean, it doesn't matter much after you played a couple thousand on your
Played
first
well.
3 turns, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah, the value rating on
But, like,
those
you draw a
original
card
dual
off of
lands
the,
makes everything else.
The Nezahal trigger when you cast Strive.
You do indeed.
I will draw that card. That card has been drawn.
Okay. I'm debating my option. I had a few choices here. Get back in cockatrice, damn it. Reality Chip is currently a creature, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I will choose the following. Where are you? I know the card I want. I was trying to find it. I will choose and reveal the following card. Will Breaker.
Fun.
Willbreaker. Give the target of a spell or ability you control, gain control of it for as long as you control that thing. Cool.
Yes, indeed. I don't believe I've played a land this turn.
Yeah, probably not.
So now I will. I believe I'm going to just hold and pass.
All right. Well, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Oh, wow. It's a card that goes into my hand. And what a card at that.
Nice.
Okay. So, just to confirm, ETBs are triggered abilities, yes?
They are.
Okay. Well, in that case...
Yes, I often thought, is Marshall's affected by Hinata? Nope, not even slightly.
It is not, but it is affected by my Strionic Resonator. So, I am going to tap 1.
Before you cast,
Yeah?
I am actually going to... I'm sorry, Reed. I don't want that to resolve. I don't want you to be able to cast that. So I'm going to cast Aurelia's Fury, targeting you and Ian.
Do you have a counter spell, Ian?
Not for 0 mana, no.
You have an island.
Yeah, but I have to pay that 1 in order to pay for Hinata.
Ah, good point. All right.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, how much? Just 1 damage?
I literally I pinged you both.
Wait, let me see, actually, because I'm about to draw a card because of...
Oh, yeah,
that's a
good
hole.
point, good point.
Oh, nope, it still does not help at all.
All right, well, I'll take that 1 damage.
And now you cannot cast non-creature spells.
Yes, I noticed. I will tap my Soul Ring, Mox Opal, the island, the second plains, and we are going to slap down Ao the Dawn Sky again.
Damn.
This is
Who could've-
a large number of times I have cast this commander, and he has not yet died once. It's very irritating.
I haven't intended that as much.
I will pay for the wrist stick,
by
but
the way, when you cast him, I'm actually going to counter that.
Okay.
Exclude.
So what order do the Ristic and Espers trigger in? Like, would I know to pay? Do I pay for those before you gain priority?
Esper Sentinel only cares about non-creatures, so you're
So,
good.
I mean, you
Oh,
would
got
pay
it.
at the time of,
Well, I was gonna pay for Ristic anyway. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Ao will return to. Well, let's see. How ambitious am I?
Also, Ian draws another card.
Oh, good point, thank you, yep.
Because I am not drawing any lands, which is concerning. Now I'll send him to the command zone. And I will pass my turn.
Okay. 11 cards in hand. Let's go. He has no maximum hand size, fortunately.
Yee. Well, let me see. Oh my goodness, that's right. That's so hilarious. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my first main. I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. It's that fake card. Mirror Hall Mimic. Does it resolve?
Any creature on the battlefield except as a spirit.
Nice.
When you cast it, do you actually show the target?
No, because it has to enter first.
It's an ETB effect.
It's an ATB effect because it would die instantly if that's the ATB, so it's not an ATB.
No, it's an ETB effect. Well, it's
I do not believe it's a triggered ability.
it's slightly different from an ETB effect. That's right. Because it's entering the battlefield as.
It doesn't target. That's because you could. It was used as Doomblade against Geist of St. Trash back in Standard.
Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't target. Does it resolve?
Any creature on the field except it's a spirit in addition to its others. Okay. I have an idea. Let me tell you my idea. I'm going to cast March of the Swirling Mist, targeting all current creatures on the battlefield.
Lovely theory.
Does it resolve?
No.
You do draw. Don't forget to draw a card, Ian, from the cast.
Let me see. What do I want? Oh, yeah, so
do
good point. I
you
draw a
have
card.
me draw from a Mirror Hall Mimic?
Yeah, you can draw your card. It's fine.
It matters.
So I'm going to tap 4 mana. By that I mean activate Nixos. So Nixos taps for 5, I believe. Yeah, 5. So I have 1 extra floating. I'm going to counter that spell unless you pay 3 mana. Would you like to pay 3 mana?
Let's see. Do I have that ability? I do not. In response to Supreme Will,
Yep.
I'm going to cast the following. First of all, when you cast that, actually, let's do things in order. Esper Sentinel 1, Esper Sentinel 2, and Mystic Study.
Not paying for any of them. You can draw your 3 cards. I don't
Let's
care.
go ahead and see what my options are then, because that actually does matter. Okay. In response to that, I'm going to cast Paradoxical Outcome for 1, targeting my Imperial Recruiter, Esper Sentinel, Elsha, and Hinata.
Okay. Sure. You got it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So that's 1, 2, 3. That dies. 4, 5. And I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goddamn. Alright. I had to do that because I do not want you getting a copy of Hinata.
Don't forget to destroy the smoke burnings, and the ether meltdown goes to.
Yep.
Ian.
Thank you.
It would have been extremely bad if you had a Hinata. So
Yeah, I think that's probably a safe bet.
Yeah, can you imagine having to pay mana for your spells?
Alright. By the way,
so I still have. Let's see.
go ahead.
That used 4 of my 5, so I have 1 mana floating, I believe.
sure.
Yep.
This enters the battlefield as a copy of a soldier, because why not?
Did
I
you-
mean, it's
did-
better than the other options.
Did you draw from
I
the
did not draw
paradoxical?
From the paradoxical outcome. That's true. Sweet. Doesn't change anything.
And you
know what? It's there.
counter the March of the whatever.
Yeah, I did do that one.
It would have been preferable for that to resolve, but it did not, so that's okay.
I'm just gonna pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I have a lot to do now. Will you just indicate that the Mirror Hall Mimic is now that?
What was that?
Indicate the Mirror Hall Mimic.
Sure. Thank you.
No problem.
let's see. Well, I'm going to draw. Fucking A. A lot to do. Okay. Untap, please. Don't stop. I'm going to first. Let's pay 1 for Soul Ring. Oh, actually, let's. Oh, I need to think about this. I cannot just let you draw 17 more cards. Because you will probably draw 17 more cards if I don't do it first.
Nezahal is a good card.
Correct.
Okay. First order of business is to get Hinata back on the field. So I'm going to cast her, assuming she resolves.
Yep, that's good.
Alright. She lands herself on the battlefield. Actually, let's pay with that because I don't have coming up. Alright. Now, I have to really think about this.
I don't think you do. I'll be entirely honest with you.
Why is that?
You have 18 cards in hand, enough mana to do whatever you want, and a commanding board presence. I think you just win.
You'd be surprised at my lack of combo potential in this deck.
Combo does
I
not
don't care about
necessarily
combo.
mean
I'm staring
victory.
at 8 damage per turn. Reed's got no blockers, I've got no flyers, and I'm nearly dead to your commander. Now, to be fair, your commander has summoning sickness right now. However, you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available to you. Pretty much perfect fixing. I don't really see how this goes badly for you.
And I shut myself out of the game by playing Enduring Renewal on turn 1, so...
So, alright, I have it. I'm going to probably let you draw everything, but that's okay, genuinely. I'm going to play a land. I'm going to tap it for a Soul Ring. You may draw a card.
Cool.
I am now going to tap Soul Ring, tap Island, tap Plateau for a lovely card by the name of Zephi Thunderconductor.
What would do? Magecraft. Scry 1.
Can create elementals. If it's big, then it gets to randomly nuke people.
Cool.
Yep.
It's a fun card.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Good in this deck, too. For obvious reasons. Alright, well, what are you doing with Zephi?
I'm going to first. I have to really think about it. I have to get like this critical amount. That's a problem. Alright, so first, I'm going to do the following. Also, I said first. I'm past first at this point. I'm going to do the following. I'm going to cast Dominating Will, attack all 3 of your creatures.
Alright, what does this one do? Gains control of 3 non-attacking creatures.
Zephi activates, I scry. I already know what the top card of my deck is, so I'm just going to put it on the bottom.
So I draw a card.
You do?
Yeah, sure, you can have them.
Okay then. Really? I can just
Yeah,
kill.
go for it. They don't have haste.
Is that how that works? When I take control of
They didn't leave the battlefield.
But they weren't under his control.
Yeah, Summoning Sickness only happens when they enter.
No, it doesn't. It applies to control. Yeah, that's why all the red things that steal say gain haste until end of turn. Otherwise,
No
they would do nothing.
way.
No, I don't think that's true. I think it says haste.
No.
You would just play them,
It is.
and they would have.
That is how it works. I used to run a game control creature deck, and I got told that ruling.
Summoning Sickness rule. Informal term for a player's inability to attack with a creature or activate its abilities that include the tap symbol or the untap symbol unless the creature has been under that player's control since the beginning of that player's most recent turn. See Rule 302.6 and haste. What?
Gain control of creature.
Yep.
That's crazy. I feel like everyone I play this game with plays that wrong, myself included.
Oh dear.
It's because what's his face? Red usually takes control of the creature.
Yeah, and they do it with haste. That's crazy.
Also, that's why with my what's his face? My draw deck, I didn't attack the moment I gained control of the creature.
Wow, that makes so much sense. This is suddenly become an educational stream.
Interesting.
Woohoo.
I did not expect this. Okay.
Huh.
Well then.
Where did the card go that you played?
Oh, it's in my. Where did it go? The fuck? The fuck did my card go?
I don't.
Oh, it's in my hand for some reason. I don't know why. There you go.
All right, well, that's a nice way to get rid of some blockers, I guess. For 1 mana. Man,
Yeah.
Hinata, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Also, I feel like that art of Tromacratus is much more interesting than Tromacratus actually is.
Yeah, you're probably right, but you know what?
I am gonna have to. I have to really do some thinking here. This is kind of tricky. First, this is weird.
Is it technically Tromacratus?
No, I have this really strange
It may just be a generic Kraken. Yeah, I can't really tell. Huh. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
I don't know if I did this properly, but we'll have to see. I'm going to cast Comet Storm. For how much? I'm figuring that out.
Alright, so first you gotta tap.
So I know it's going to be for 2. The real question is how many extra targets is there going to be. So let's do some shit here. 1, 2.
Nope, that soldier is the Mirror Hall Mimic.
Okay.
I also want to point out, does Hinata reduce the cost for multi-kicker?
It reduces the cost at
Because multi-kicker
X.
is not a cost. Yeah, so you can. I'm pretty sure that X is just 1 here. Because to target additional creatures, you have to have additional mana. Unless I could be wrong and multi-kicker.
I don't think that's right.
Let me look. I'll add the multi-kicker rules to my rules lookup. Multi-kicker rules, MTG. Alright, so Kicker is a keyword ability that allows the player to pay an optional cost when casting a spell to achieve an additional effect.
It works
Yes,
that way. This card is really bad for this deck.
What's his face? It does work the way that you think.
Which of us? There are two perspectives here.
Cost.
You say the cost at the very beginning. Hinata looks at it and says, "Oh, sorry. It's not. It's more of the multi-kicker that Hinata reduces rather than the X."
So Hinata can reduce the multi-kicker cost?
So multi-kicker might be reduced, but is
Here it
X
is. Kicker is
increased at all?
an
X
additional
will still
cost
be,
that adds
like nothing, right?
Yeah. Kicker is an additional cost, and that adds to the total cost. The ability lowers the total cost by 1, not each instance.
So I'm going to go ahead and plan this, and we can decide then if it works.
Multi-kicker and cost reductions. I found a thing on this. You determine the final X, including additional costs, before applying the discount. So yes, you can pay for multi-kicker with Hinata. The only problem is with only 2 mana, you won't be dealing damage to any of these targets.
Because X is 0, multi-kicker gets applied
Now it's
20 times and then gets reduced 20 times.
Actually, no, you get to deal
Yes.
1 damage to each of your targets.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's all about Zephi here.
That's true.
Yes.
I flip a coin to see if I'm fucked. So first, everything. Well, actually, before it even matters, let's just see. How much am I now passing it for? 1, 2, 3. Is reality shape a creature? I need to know this.
It is, yes.
It is a creature. Okay, so it's a separate target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's cast for 14 mana total. So Zephyr is triggered. I'm gonna do the honors. Where's my wallet? It's basically just a coin flip now.
Roll a d20, and if it's 1 through 10, it's me. If it's 11 through 23.
All right, where do you want me to do that?
We can.
On roll 20.
We can.
Not roll 20.
We're not on roll 20. This is not a D&D
No, we are
stream.
not.
To make sure this is fair, how do we do it in the game?
You right-click on your play area and then scroll down the menu to the roll die button.
Okay, so roll die. So 1, 2, and 3 is read. 4, 5, and 6.
It rolls a 20 automatically.
Okay, then 1 through 10 is read, and 11 through 20 is Ian.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
That's me.
6.
And that's very unfortunate.
I take 10. Don't forget to get your 4/4 and scry 1 in the opposite of that order.
Wait,
Yeah,
does the
that's
4/4 still
that's
happen?
pretty bad for me, actually. That could cost...
Oh yeah, it does. It totally does. Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, it triggers all the levels.
Cool.
I must describe this to the bottom. No, get to the bottom of my deck, Anna. Resolves. And you take everything takes 1 damage, including Reed and Ian and all my creatures.
1 damage has been taken.
Ow.
Mirror Hall Mimic dies.
Nice. That soldier token was there, so...
And Nezahal and the reality chip return.
No, because at the so it's going to trigger, and then I'm going to activate its ability. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay, so reality chip returns and Nezahal will return on my end step.
Yep.
Both to Ian.
Discard 3 cards, sure. Here,
Yep.
here, and here. And now it exiles. Here, it exiles in your grave, I'm pretty sure the way it works.
Yep.
Alright, that's all. I was going to chill in the stack for now because I'm lazy and don't feel like putting it in exile.
Oh, actually, the next end step is about to be right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. We were during the
fine.
end step when it triggers, so it's during my end step that
I made
it'll
sure
come
to do it
back.
the end step, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, well, thank goodness you're tapped out, because it means I might be able to cast something. I will draw planes to my hand. I will immediately play it, remembering to go to my main phase, and then I will declare that I am playing Marshall's Anthem. Sol Ring, Mox Opal, Snow-Covered Plains. I will then kick it.
Ian and I failed.
2, 3, 4. I will kick it twice. What is this soldier doing in my play area? I think I should destroy that. Yes.
It was gone.
Okay.
It was a vestige of other things.
So I'm paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is Marshall's Anthem triggering twice, multi-gear twice. Does it resolve?
Good by me.
Okay.
Go for it.
Marshall's Anthem will enter play, and it will get 2 creatures. Whoops, I forgot I was already looking at my graveyard. Let us get... Oh, I misplayed. Damn. Okay. I should have waited on my planes, because I have 2 landfall creatures in my graveyard.
Oops.
Oops. Let's get out then. Yeah. Emerius Shepherd. And
Did you pay the 1?
I guess I can, right? Yeah, I guess I can. I'll pay the 1. And Skyclave Apparition. Skyclave Apparition will target...
Oof.
The question, Zephyr or Hinata? If it's Zephyr, Zephyr's gone for good, and that massive 10 damage proc is gone. If it's Hinata, he just has to cast her again. And he does have the mana, but it does slow him down.
These are all valid reasons.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
Do you have a max hand size, Nick?
Oh, I did not discard now. Thank you for reminding me.
No
Destroy.
worries.
I think... Oh man, that's a tough call. Any input from me, and I know you've got control potential. If there's one that would be more convenient for you.
It doesn't really matter to me. I'd say go for Zafai, because that way it's gone. It's a permanent solution, right?
That's my instinct. I think draining 6 mana from him is not as big a deal as actually preventing the random.
This late in the game, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right. I agree. Okay, Zafai gets Skyclaved. So I will make a note that the CMC is 4. You'll get a nice big illusion.
Yay.
Woohoo!
And I will pass my turn because I cannot attack.
Excellent. Looks like it's my time to shine then.
At your 8 life, 16 commander damage.
Oh yeah, no, I knew I was going to die of real damage before the commando got to me, but, you know, it's good to keep track of. Alright. Play a land. And... Oh, Nezahal came back to me at the end of your turn, Reed.
Yes, he does.
So now it's back and untapped.
Yep. You dodged the one card you would have drawn off my Anthem.
Correct. Hey, could have mattered. You never know. Yeah, let's just go to combat. You know what? I'm gonna go to attacks. And I'm gonna try to hit the person who has lots of blockers.
That's both of us.
Both of us.
I mean, that's the problem. Is like you both have blockers, but like, eh?
Oh, you know what? I think you should really estimate how much I care about Hanada dying, because I was hoping Reed would choose her. I block with both my creatures.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
It is
That's
not
fun.
It's an opportunity. Question is, are you taking it?
I'm gonna cast Throdney Singer, or whatever the heck that thing is.
Threnody.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. And I'm gonna give Hanada minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6.
enough that you survive.
Yep.
Yep.
Shame.
And I'm gonna kill the elemental, I guess, since you want Hinata to die.
No.
Okay.
No, don't get played into that.
Hinata dies. Hinata dies.
Okay.
Let's kill the Hinata. Let's
Ooh, holy shit, if you really want to kill the elemental, dude.
Yeah,
take it.
that'd be great. But Nezahal lives, and
I'm very
I
surprised.
guess I passed the turn.
I did not expect combat tricks to come out.
Combat tricks
Most
are the
people don't.
best.
Alright, I'm gonna pass.
Oh, this making me want to play my Killian combat trick deck again. That was a fun one.
Unless you're pulling a deck surround around them, in this case, they're very good. You pass.
Yep, I do.
Alright, well, I need to take the following.
Do 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 do. The sounds of deep thought.
I have a choice to make, as why I am debating. Let us take our time with this. I am first. Let's go to combat.
Really?
To nobody's
Alright, well-
surprise.
Before blockers are declared, I do have a thing to do.
Okay.
Let me just tap 5 mana real quick, like.
Did you find every blue combat trick that exists? All like 4 of them?
Correct. Illusory Ambusher.
Nice.
That's a very specific counter here.
Specific, but
Correct.
useful and perfect.
You know what? Before blockers are declared, it just so happens I can deal with that. I'm gonna cast Prismatic Boon for 1.
Target creature gains pro your color of your choice.
Blue.
Let me see. In response to that, I think it's time. Yeah, it's
Also,
time
did
for
you
this.
pay the 1 for Mystic?
Nah, you can draw your card.
You know these things.
This is the
Um,
most interactive,
1,
and I'm
2,
just sitting
3,
here
4,
like
5,
observing
6,
from the
7.
side
Rich
with
is
my
a spectator in his own game, like, yeah.
absolutely non-interactive mono white deck.
Alright, I'm gonna play Fumble and bounce your token.
Return target creature to his hand.
It's a 2-mana unsummon in this case, but meh.
Real glad you're playing that on him and not me, because I do tend to accumulate auras and equipment.
It may or may not have been safe since the beginning of the game, eyeing that delicious gift of immortality.
Alas, it did not last long enough for you to take advantage.
Correct.
So, in that case, you do fumble it. Congratulations.
And I saw 5 mana left over. Oh, did I draw a card?
Did you
Oh.
cast Mystic for that?
Let me check my hand real quick.
Probably did this before.
You know what? I'm not gonna pay that Mystic Study,
Okay.
but I'm going to.
Wow, what's it like to have cards in hand?
I'm gonna
That's
use the
great.
5, and I'm gonna play Hedron Archive.
All I have is the Ondu inversion I've been holding since like turn 3.
And
Yeah,
I do pay for the Hedron Archive, so.
Alright.
Cool.
Well, let me consider the following. You are tapped out, yes?
I have 2 colorless available to me, so yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. And now I return to the battlefield. That's, I need 2 more mana. Not. Okay, that works. And now, targeting, just target everything.
Okay.
4 damage. Okay. So off of Nezahal, I'll draw a card. It's such a beautiful card. Alright,
Unless you drew fucking Force of Will.
I still have 80 cards in my deck.
yeah, I decided to make this deck out of cards I could actually acquire, so unfortunately I do not have a Force of Will in here.
Fierce Guardianship. That one's
That's
cheaper.
True, that is a real card you could play here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to, I guess, let the damage resolve, because can't do anything else, so.
Alright, it destroys Reality Chip, 30 Singer, Illusion Ambusher. You get
When Illusory Ambusher is dealt damage, I draw that many cards.
You do indeed, and you take 4 damage.
You get your 4/4 illusion.
I do indeed. Please give it to me.
And there's the 4 damage I take. Cool. Nezahal has
4 to
4
me.
damage marked on it.
Okay. And for the remainder of my turn, I didn't play a land. I was debating what to do about that. Well, what do we do? I'm going to play Mystic Sanctuary, put Meteor Blast on top of my deck.
Cool.
Immediately causing there to be a now 1 turn time delay.
So you end your turn?
No.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm going to, with 1 mana now, cast Esper Sentinel.
Cool. What now?
Now I end my turn.
Okay, cool.
Well, all right then. I'll take priority. I will pray that I draw well. It is not what I needed, although it is not a bad card by any stretch of the imagination. All I want to do is kill God over and over again. Is that so much to ask?
Yes.
I wouldn't have thought so, but apparently.
I will tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am not paying for Rhystic Study for my second cast of AO, the Dawn Sky. Does it resolve?
It resolves. I let it.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah!
go for it.
All right. Well then, I will go.
Ashnod's altered immediately.
Ashnod's is still in my hand, unfortunately. I will, however, go to combat.
Mhm.
Yeah. I will Ameria Shepherd in at Nick.
I accept the damage.
Okay. And then I will pass my turn.
Cool. Let's untap.
Cyclonic Rift, we all get fucked.
Let's.
What, do you have Psych Rift?
I'm just saying, like, he's gonna cast that, that's why it's going to happen.
Oh. I don't
No,
put
I'm
Psych
just-
Rift in my decks because it's not a fun way to win the game.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
He treats Psych Rift the way you treat Dramatic Reversal Isochron.
Yeah, basically.
I played it
It's
one
like-
time, I felt gross.
It's like, okay, I played this one card and won. What skill was involved in that? What deck building prowess? What anything?
Because
It's
that's
like,
like a
nah.
card that is expensive for free.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
As may be obvious to our audience, we are not necessarily here to optimize or play super competitively so much as we are here to have fun and try out cool stuff.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm going to go to combat.
That should be pretty familiar to any longtime viewers of the channel, though. That's pretty much how we play everything.
And because this is what I've got going, I'm going to keep going.
Okay. I block with Esper Sentinel.
Cool.
Really?
I don't want to risk him having some huge counter, like whatever.
That's fair.
I mean, the chance of him having like trample on a blue is basically impossible.
Okay.
1 mana white draw takes 7 life. Sounds like a great card.
I mean, it's not like Esper Sentinel is super necessary right now. Did you do anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to Rapid Hybridization Hanada.
Alright, you pay an extra.
Oh, sure. What's 1 mana between friends?
Alright, I get the other thing here.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me make the token for you.
Thank you.
Token and Fog Wizard.
That is
Okay.
definitely one of my favorite arts. Just a
It's pretty
that's
dope.
just a classic dope token art.
And let me see. What else do I have to do with my time? Yeah, I mean, I guess I just pass along the turn.
That ley line of anticipation has been there the entire game, taunting us.
Draz.
I draw. I'm going to play a Scalding Tarn. And now, go ahead and pay my shit ahead of time. Right, that's 5. I cast Meteor Blast for 2.
It's back!
Woo!
What are your X targets?
Both players, both of you.
Okay.
Well, in response, because I gotta do something, I'm gonna tap 4, not pay the 1, and I'm gonna cast Glimmer of Genius, scry 2, draw 2.
You know, you never marked that 2 energy you got from playing Ether Meltdown.
By the way, I ask now, do you pay the 1?
I already told you.
No?
Yeah, I did. If you were listening, you would have heard.
You did.
I'm going to bottom both of these, I think.
Wait, I misheard. Did you say you did or not?
I did not.
Okay. Sounds good.
Bottom of library and bottom of library.
You are now up to
Right,
4
right.
energy. I'm so intimidated by your 4 energy.
What can I say? I can't use that card right now, so I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to cast Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
You're just
So I draw 3.
filtering so aggressively.
Oh, yes. I'm trying my best here. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna put, let's see, what on top? Put this on top of my deck, and put that on top of my deck. Then I would like to,
I already took the 4.
tap 2.
Oh, well, you shouldn't take the damage yet, because if you
Oh,
took it...
did
then-
I not take the 4? Oops.
If you take it, it means Ian also took it, which means the game's over.
Good point.
How much mana do you have untapped?
So if he stops it, it means you also probably don't take it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I can discard, I think, 4 cards?
I also just
Yeah, I can discard
haven't
4 cards
taken
to
the
my
life
hand.
yet. I have no idea why I said that. So
2, 3, and 4. I'm going to discard 4 lands. If you pay 12 mana, that spell resolves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have enough. I don't have enough.
all right. Ian lives to fight another
I live another spell. 'cause I
round
was
of
shooting a follow-up.
another
Well-
single spell.
Before we do that, hang on.
Can I just say that this entire game has been like an epic wizard's duel between the two of you, and I'm over in the
Alright.
corner just like stroking my dragon's head, promising it that someday it will get to die.
Don't worry, I will kill you eventually, my dear one.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
I have to really hold on. Let me do some real crunchy math real quick.
Oh, my favorite.
I love crunchy math, yes. How much mana do I have? That's the question. I have to do some thinking. 1, 2, 3, that's 6,
Don't be ridiculous. We're here to stream, not think.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So true.
I have 10 mana. Okay, perfect. I'm going to first crack Scalding.
Yeah.
And grab, I suppose, some legitimate target.
I mean, you're out of original dual land, so is it even worth
You're right,
the
you're
land?
right, I am. So I grab something else. I tap Soul Ring, tap Mountain, and play Imperial Recruiter.
Hey, he's back.
Back
That's
again,
fine with me.
back in black. And I pick... Good weapon. Where are you? Where are you, little bird friend? I
Oh,
need to
can
be tutored. Quick, help me pass class. Where are you?
Mavinda?
Indeed, I do.
Oh boy.
Mavinda.
Reveal her first, so I can
Mavinda,
show the
I have to.
audience.
So,
Take is this. Cast an instant sorcery straight from your graveyard. If it doesn't target a creature you control, it costs 8 more. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Real good card. Wildly underrated Strixhaven card.
okay. I play her. I activate her ability. And you know what I cast?
Tell me.
Fucking Meteor Storm. Your blast. For 1, pay 1x and I target you.
You do need to
And,
target.
actually, you know what? That doesn't work, does it?
You
I
need to
think I
target
fucked
one of
up.
your own creatures as well.
I think I didn't think about this. Shit.
Just you have tokens to kill.
That's true. You
Alright,
could cast an
if I
X1
tap out for
at one of
everything,
your
if I
tokens.
tap out for literally everything, can I target for 2? I think I have to do my counting here.
Let's see.
Wait,
You
you
paid
had 10
1, 2.
mana when you
I think
countered
I'm
your
literally
spell.
one short. I think
You
I'm
cast
I think I
Imperial
actually fucked
Recruiter
up.
for 3, and you cast Mavinda for 3.
Oh,
That
I
means you
didn't
have
use
4
thinking.
remaining, so you do not have enough mana to cast an X2.
Well, I think I fucked up. God damn it. Oops. Well, we'll just keep it. Mavinda's just gonna be here, I guess. Mavinda, is there anything else we can cast?
To be fair, she's a very intimidating tutor to just have around.
This is fair.
Well, I think I can still make this work. You know what, Mavinda? You are still able to help me. I believe in you as a teacher. I'm gonna let her cast. Where is it?
Comet Storm could work?
No, I think he's doing something else.
Aurelia's Fury for 4, targeting Mavinda herself and Guildmaster Eden. That should work. It targets one of mine, and it targets him.
Yeah, but X is equal to 2.
What does that matter?
Aren't you trying
Because
to
I'm at
kill
4
him?
I need to. You don't understand. I still have 2 attackers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point them in your direction.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well.
So in response,
Oh yeah, that blocks the non-creature spells. That is a clever use.
I'm going to Triton Tactics Nezahal.
I figured as much.
Yep. And I think, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll take the 1.
It's not. Yes, is 1. Okay, fair enough. Well, in this case, I assume you have to have a creature in your hand, otherwise this is lethal. Alright, I go to combat.
Yeah.
You cannot cast any non-creature spells, but if you have a creature, you can block this.
Yeah.
And I attack.
Really?
Why not?
Both
Why-
at me, huh?
I have to kill you. What was the point of attacking with 1? You just block it.
Are you sure you want to do that? Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna block there.
Yes.
Do you have any effects before damage?
Nope.
Cool. Neither do I.
Okay. I'm gonna say I don't believe this. Well,
Ian, I have lost count of the number of times you have done that exact interaction to me.
okay. That's 1 player down.
I will concede the game. The illusion dies.
It does.
Concede game.
Okay.
I'm sure I want to concede this game.
Read. I passed the turn.
All right. Well, that was
I'm also tapped
exciting.
out completely, so
good.
do your work.
Well played, Ian. Good game.
That was actually really good too. Holy shit.
Let me
Thank you, thank
see
you.
if I can take advantage of the brief
Give
advantage.
me my island back. I want my island.
Oh, yeah, the island. I can't actually give it back to you. All I can do is exile it. Sorry.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm going to
I'll come
draw
to it someday.
a snow-covered plains. So that's very exciting because it means that I can then play a snow-covered plains, which triggers landfall. So I will return. Let's go with... Oh, I've forgotten to increase my power and toughness on AO.
That's right.
So I do suspect the game is just over, but I will finish it out by returning Skyclave Apparition to the field, exiling Mavinda, Student's Advocate.
GG. I lose.
All right. Yeah, I will. I did not get to kill AO a single time this game.
I died at commander damage because it's.
But I will swing in with AO for lethal commander damage.
Alright. Elsewhere, I just want to link some cause and effect for you.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
many times did AO die this game?
0.
0.
How many times did you win this game?
1.
What have we learned?
that next time I need to try harder to kill Ao.
No, that if you don't kill Ao, you win.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Worshipping the dragon god as you ought to.
Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. That's a fair point. I think the real lesson we learned from this was do not play Enduring Renewal turn 4 before you have anything that you can use to recur the creatures you're milling yourself with. Okay,
Yeah, that's
so we will pause very briefly, and we will assemble a new room with the rest of our people who've been waiting in the wings. We will be back
Sorry, guys. It took a lot longer than I expected.
in a moment for a bigger game. So,